Welcome to Rom Wills, Money Matters. Don't allow being broke to be an option. Don't allow being broke to be an option. And before I go forward, this episode is being sponsored by K Business Podcast. Now, if y'all want to check out business, a young man who can really tell you how to get started in business, especially government businesses, definitely check this young man out. Definitely check out K Business Podcast. I remember doing a self-improvement summit with this young man, and trust me, he knows what's up. If I ever get tired of this, I'm going to hit him up. I'm going to say, yo, brother, I need a government job. But he can really tell you some stuff, so definitely check him out, all right? And a link for it is in the description box, all right? So anyway, don't allow being broke to be an option. I'm going to tell you what, don't accept it. Don't accept being broke. Even if you actually are broke, don't accept it as an option. You got to always be thinking, I got to be making some money. I got to be doing something to bring money in. Whether it's having a job, whether it's doing something extra on your business, doing something. Get that out of your mindset. Now, I'm serious on this because when you really accept being broke, because you know how some people will talk. They'll be like, yeah, I'm broke. And, they make it sound like it's something cool or something. Nah, that's the wrong mindset to have. You don't want to be broke. You want to always have money coming in. When you have that mindset, trust me, things will happen good for you. You always are going to figure out a way to make money. You're always going to figure out a way to have money coming in. You always, as soon as you even get to that point where, the money isn't flowing right, or, you don't have as much as you want, shoot, you're going to figure out something right there at that moment. Right there at that moment, you're going to figure out something that you're going to do. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you what. Don't accept it. Don't accept it. Because once you don't accept it, once you get out of that mindset that you can be broke, trust me, your mind is always going to think, okay, well, what can I do to make money? Like I talked about when I had to get a job one time. I had to get a job. My publishing business wasn't bringing in enough. And I was able to get 2 jobs. And both of these jobs I got, I hit the pavement. I put on a nice shirt, had some nice shoes, and I hit the pavement. And I came back with 2 jobs. That's because I knew I had a family I had to feed. I knew I had to make money. I had rent I had to pay, everything. I didn't accept being broke. And even when I worked on the jobs, I did everything I could to keep money flowing, because one of them was a sales job. One of them was a sales job at a gym. Now, I'm going to tell you what, as soon as I came in, I was like, okay, I got to make some money. I got to make some sales. And I did what I had to do. See, I'm going to tell you what. When you allow being broke, when you accept being broke, you ain't gonna do the extra. You're not gonna walk the extra mile. You're not gonna do whatever extra that you have to do. You're gonna accept it. And there's a lot of people out there that accept it. They're like, oh, I'm broke. And that's it for them. That is it for them. They don't do anything extra. They don't try to figure out, find a job, a part-time job, find a way to get their business going, figure out a way to make their business going. They accept it. They think about it. I mean, some of you might have done it, but you might have seen somebody else do it. Either way, it's not a good thing. Look, as soon as you know that you don't have the money coming in, you start thinking about it. Because, see, here's the thing about money. There's plenty of it out there. It is plenty of it out there. And, you just have to figure out what you have to do to get it. There's plenty of money out there. I mean, yeah, people can talk recessions and they can talk the economy and all of that, but somebody is making money out there. It is no reason at all it should be you. And you have to think it. What? That other person isn't smarter than you. Don't think that person is smarter than you, luckier than you, or whatever. Only thing that person did to bring money in is they had their mind right. You just have to have your mind right, and you can bring in as much money as you need. I'm going to tell you what. And see, that's the thing that you have to do. Okay? That's the thing you have to do. All right? So as soon as you take out that option of being broke, all of a sudden your mind is going to think, oh, wait a minute, I can do this. You're going to find that you'll find the ways to make that money. I always say at the end of my videos, or end of my money videos, let's go make that money. I'm not just saying that. I'm trying to reprogram your mind to making that money. There's plenty out there. There is plenty out there. This is sponsored by K Business Podcast. There is so much, he'll tell you there is so much money out there. Definitely check him out. Check out the link for it and everything, okay? But there's just so much money out there. There's no excuses. There's always something. And the beauty of it is, it's probably something that you want to do anyway. You just have to get out there and you just have to be ready to do it. That's it. You just have to have that mindset. And see, if you start getting that broke mindset, like, oh, I don't have money and everything, well, guess what? You're not going to have money. And you don't want to be that way. You always want to have the mindset that there's plenty of money out there. You just have to do something that you enjoy to get it. And trust me, you'll enjoy it. You got to have that wealth consciousness. You got to do what you got to do, no matter what, all right? And I want y'all to really think about that, okay? Really think about that. And definitely check out K Business Podcast. The link is in the description box, okay? All right? He'll tell you, he'll tell you some government jobs. The government, trust me, the government is looking for something all the time. So anyway, that's all I have for today. Y'all know the deal. Let's go make that money.